Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be finding out if some potential FIFA 18 legends, what would happen if they were in career mode. So as you can see, we have some of the legends there as well. We're going to be going through their stats in a minute, but also guys, remember to comment some things down in the comments below, subscribe and like the video for a chance to win 5,000 coins on FIFA 18 when it does come out. So yeah guys, remember to do that, and yeah, so let's just get on with this. So as you can see, going through the stats of the players here. Schmeichel you saw there, now we've got Zanetti on the screen. Lots of green stats guys. If you guys want to know how to make any of these players in career mode, drop a comment down below and I will maybe bring a tutorial doing that. But as you can see, Puyol, very strong defender there. He is the captain of the team, 90 rated. Beckenbauer next as well. Some of these have been legends in FIFA's past, like FIFA 17, FIFA 16, 15, 14, or whenever legends did come in, but some of them are new. For example, Risa, Gerrard, Beckham, Ronaldinho, obviously people like that, and Zidane as well. So here's Risa. I'm sorry about the 5-star skill moves and everybody guys, I can't really sort that out. It just kind of happens by itself because obviously I have had to create these players outside of career mode and outside of the game for them to actually have a place in the career mode, because they don't actually exist. So here's Beckham, very well-rounded stats, 5-star skill moves. Obviously doesn't probably deserve 5-star skills, but that's just what he's got. Zidane again, very strong, 92 rated card for him. Looks very decent there. Look at all them traits as well. Pretty much complete midfielder there for Zidane. Ronaldinho now as well. Very solid player. 5-star skills. He definitely does deserve the 5-star skill moves, because as you guys know, he is a fantastic skiller. And then obviously one of the cover stars of FIFA 18 itself, and probably the highest rated icon, R9 Ronaldo, also deserving that 5-star skill moves. And I have all made them young as well, so they do progress in this career mode a bit further. So they are all 17 or 16, which obviously is not realistic. But that's all the player stats pretty much guys. So let's go to halfway through the season in January and see how they're actually doing in the Premier League. So here we are guys, we are in January, as you can see there, January the 1st. And we're about to take a look at where we are in the Premier League. So let's have a look, and as you can see, halfway through the season we are actually top of the Premier League. 19 games played, 13 won, 5 draws, 1 loss, 41 goals scored, 10 goals conceded, and 44 points. We're leading the Premier League by 2 points there. Watford are actually chilling in 4th, which is actually pretty good for them. And obviously we have the highest goal difference. If we take a look at some of the players' stats, not the fixtures, I went on the wrong bit there. If we took a look at the players' stats, we can see Pele is the top goal scorer in the league with 12 goals. Zidane also has 9, which is very decent as well. And if we go down, see if we have any more players in the top goal scorers, we have Ronaldinho, who also has 6 as well, which is decent. And then if we go on to the assists, we can see that Ronaldinho has 5, Gerrard has 5, which is good as well. So they're near the top there, only being beaten by Mendy at Leicester. And then we can see that also R9 Ronaldo has 3 assists as well, which is very good. So you know, we're spreading the goals and assists throughout the team. It's not just a one-man show. Obviously Schmeichel has the most clean sheets there with 12, very decent from him, smashing everybody. He's double in the amount that anybody else has, and I don't think we have any players with the most yellow cards or red cards. So we've been a pretty disciplined team as well. So now we're just going to go quickly and have a look at the squad report, see how much the players have grown, and then a more in-depth views of some of the goals and assists of some players that didn't make it on. So as you can see, we have Schmeichel here. He's actually gone up to a 91 rating, gone up in some stuff. They've all gone up by a few, I think, nearly, apart from Gerrard. Gerrard and Pele and Ronaldo haven't gone up, but the rest of them have. Ronaldinho's gone up 1, Zidane up 1 there as well. Beckham's gone up 1, Reese has actually gone up 2, Beckenbauer up 1, and Puyol up 1 as well. But as you can see, Beckenbauer has 2 goals and 2 assists. Reese has 1 goal, 1 assist. 3 goals, 5 assists for Gerrard. 2 goals, 1 assist for Beckham. and yeah, some good stats for the players there. 12 clean sheets for Zidane as well. Very, very decent. So we've finished the whole season now, guys. We stopped at January. Now we're at May. We've played all 38 games in the Premier League, and we're going to see how we did in the cup competitions as well. So we can see that with this potential icons team, we did win the league by a lot. 29 wins, 8 draws, 1 loss. 92 goals scored, 20 goals conceded, with a massive 72 goal difference, and also a massive 95 points. West Brom actually ended up finished 5th, Watford dropped off, but we did pretty much demolish the league there, which was very, very decent. So the Legends have obviously still got it, and we can actually see we got knocked out in the quarter-finals of the FA Cup to West Ham, who then went on to lose on penalties to Manchester City in the semi-final. And we're not actually in the round of 16 of the EFL Cup somehow. So after losing 1 game in the Premier League, we somehow didn't even get to the round of 16 of the EFL Cup. But if we go to the stats, as you can see, Zidane finished on the top goal scorer in the league with 23 goals. Pele finished 3rd on 19. Ronaldo got 14 goals. Ronaldinho also got 12 goals. And if we're looking at assists, Ronaldinho and Gerrard get joint first with 10 assists there. Ronaldo also managed to pick himself up 6 assists. Pele got 5, and Zidane also got 5 as well. Clean sheets, the 2 Schmeichel relations there, finishing 1st and 2nd, Kasper and Peter. Obviously, our Peter Schmeichel got the most clean sheets with 22, and again, we're not on the most yellow cards or red cards, showing that we were consistent throughout the whole season, which is very, very good. So we're just going to go and have a look first. Before we look at the squad report, I want to see who knocked us out of the EFL Cup, because I find it a bit strange that we managed to only lose 1 game in the Premier League, but we didn't even get to the round of 16. So that's the FA Cup. Was it Newport, Ipswich? No, they're both in the FA Cup as well. Let's keep going back then. No cup games, none there as well. No, I don't know where it is. It this one? Crystal Palace knocked us out, losing 2-0 to them in the EFL Cup in the round of 32 stage, or round 3 actually I think it would be, who knows. But let's have a look at the squad report. As you can see, Schmeichel ended up going up 2, Zanetti 2, Puyol 1, Beckenbauer 1, Riese 2, Gerrard 1, Beckham 2, Zidane 1, Ronaldinho 1, Ronaldo 1, and Pele didn't grow at all, but did go up in some of his stats. And as you can see, guys, a lot of goals and assists for the team. They all had a very high average rating as well. Don't think anybody got below a 7, which just shows how strong this team was. Oh, Beckham got 6.8, but yeah, you can see it was a very, very, very strong team throughout the whole season. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go and play a game with this team. So guys, we're going to be playing the Classic 11. I feel like it's fitting. Obviously there's some very, very good old players in the Classic 11 as well, like Cantona, Coman, etc. Like that. So we're going to be playing them and seeing how we get on. So we're going to be kicking off against Classic 11. I've just put us at Latina for no other reason apart from I think the kit looks quite retro. But as you can see, the first clip here is Peter Schmeichel making a very, very good save from the Classic 11 attack there, and then near enough makes the exact same save a bit later on in the game, which was decent. And then our first goal comes with Beckham. Zidane goes down the line, cuts inside, passes it to Beckham, and that was a lovely finish from David Beckham there. And as I said, guys, if you want to know how to make any of these guys, let me know. Obviously they're not perfect, but I feel like they somewhat resemble the players that I tried to make them. So yeah, if you want to know how to make them, guys, let me know down below. I did a few last year. I did Pirlo and Ibrahimovic for last year's one, and they went down alright. But yeah, if you want to know how to make any of these, let me know. Or if you have any other experiments in career mode you want to see, let me know also. And then we have another chance there with Ronaldo running through the team. Didn't quite get the goal. And then a great save, probably the best save of the game there. Peter Schmeichel just sticks his leg out, cross and a volley from point blank range, and he somehow just gets his leg to it. Amazing save there, and that's what you get with the 90 rating that Schmeichel does have. And then finally here we get another chance with Ronaldo. Great skill, showing his 5-star skill moves, showing how he did used to play in real life when he used to play for Real Madrid, and he actually wins a penalty for us and I didn't know who to give it to, but being a Liverpool fan, I thought it was fitting to give it to John Annie Reese. No, I'm joking. I gave it to Steven Gerrard, obviously. But yeah, anyone could have taken it. Ronaldo, Pele, Ronaldinho, Beckham, any of them could have taken it. But I did end up giving it to Gerrard to see if we could put it away. And as you can see, slotted that nicely into the left-hand side of the goal. Steven Gerrard runs and celebrates with all the free agents that we put onto the rest of the squad to make sure that only our legends played. So they're all rubbish and they're dead low rated, but he celebrates with them anyway. And yeah, that puts us 2-0 up in the game, and was actually the last action of the first half. So after we're watching this replay here, we actually will be seeing some clips from the second half. As you can see, a good bit of skill there from Pele over to Ronaldinho, great ball to Ronaldo, and he just couldn't get the power on the header to actually put it in to the goal. But yeah, it was still good. And then another decent opportunity for them here, but luckily I actually know this was the goal. Yeah, a good save from Schmeichel, but we just couldn't keep it out of the goal, and they do end up slotting it in, making it 2-1. But then at the end of the game, they went all out attack. We got the ball with Schmeichel, kicked it up to Pele, and Pele is not going to miss from there. Great acceleration away from the defenders, and then a lovely team celebration at the camera. Near enough the whole squad there, apart from Schmeichel coming in to celebrate with him. You've got Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Beckenbauer, Beckham, Puyol there as well, and then Reese on the right. And yeah, as you can see, guys, we were able to get the 3-1 win against Classic 11 on legend difficulty. And this pace here from Pele, look at that acceleration. He was not getting close. But that is the end of the gameplay, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. It's just a bit of fun. So yeah, guys, let me know any other experiments you want to see. And remember to comment down below to earn yourself a chance at winning 5k on FIFA 18. Also, you can press on my face there to subscribe if you would want to do that, and press on any of these other videos if you feel like you'd like to watch them as well. It would mean a lot to me, so thanks very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, but apart from that, guys, have a very nice rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.